Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jags and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down what should be an epic war. It's going to be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, I don't think too many folks around the NFL saw this one coming. This is a Jacksonville team that's had a lot of forgettable seasons, really since their arrival in the league. But now here they are making their first appearance on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They were close a few years ago, losing an AFC Championship game in New England. And early in their tenure, they got to an AFC Championship game. But you're right about the number of forgettable seasons. Here they are, one of 4 teams coming into this year. The Browns, the Texans, and the Lions, the other 3, that had never played in a Super Bowl. They've taken care of that now, and now they want to win this one.
Meanwhile, it is the Bears defense starting with a full field behind him as they got their opponents backed up. And the heart and soul of this crew all season long has been this man at linebacker.
And this is the big stage. What a turnaround for a guy who was nearly forgotten and lost in the shuffle in his first 4 years in the NFL. Now here he is, a key contributor to a defense looking to win a Super Bowl title.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. On third down, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Lawrence. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Now Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. Now Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 38, Lawrence. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. On first down, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. So if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
As the throw again is Lawrence. And this one too low.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 0-0 our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything.
Back out is the Bears defense. They'll try to force the stop here in the second quarter of what's been a scoreless game to this point. Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's caught. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time.
Back out is the Bears defense. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. We continue on with the check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Jags, and they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half, and it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they too have found passing.
Back out is the Bears defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They certainly aren't ready up to that partner because they've got big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, here's Etienne.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. He'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They're going to need to bear down a bit with this drive beginning all the way out past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. And this is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, obviously, the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit, too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
On first down, Lawrence. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack.
Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Back out is the Bears defense. They've pitched the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the 4th as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From midfield now, Lawrence. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go ahead and put check marks by it all, partner. No points. Down by 4 touchdowns. Haven't had anything going today on offense. Why not add a late sack to the mix? Obviously, a day to forget for all involved. Let's give plenty of credit to this defensive effort. They've been excellent from start to finish.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence, throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Bears will get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down.
Back out is the Bears defense. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.